Welcome back to my channel. Haino Haijaton Lamjogo. Ang Haino Haitufavika with new sets of questions on history. So, Balea Kare Changlana. History ne important questions are regarding Governor Generals of India, right? So, without further delay, let's start. The first question is, who was the first Governor General of India during the launch of civil disobedience movement? Sorry, who was the Governor General of India? So, when this civil disobedience movement was launched by Gandhiji in the year 1930, who was the Governor General of India during that time? The answer is Lord Irene. Next question is, which Governor General started a permanent settlement tax in Bengal? So, अब answer के Lord Cornwallis. Next question. Sati was abolished by which Governor General? So Sati or Simon, I hope everyone knows what is Sati, right? So Sati watamung whenever a husband die or bin logi bin wife bo mati, right? That is the practice of Sati. So this Sati practice was abolished by which Governor General? The answer is Lord William Bentinck. Next question is, between whom was the Treaty of Srirangapatam signed? Answer is between the Governor General who Lord Cornwallis and Tipu Sultan. So this Treaty of Srirangapatam was signed between Tipu Sultan and Lord Cornwallis. Next question. Who is known as the father of Indian civil service? It was Lord Cornwallis. Next question. Who is known as the Akbar of British India? So British India ni Akbar sabno hai Lord Wellesley. Next question is, under whose administration did the Archaeological Survey of India started functioning? Means under whose administration, during whose Governor Generalship this Archaeological Survey of India was started in India. That is the question. It is, and the answer is Lord Canning. Next question is, who is known as the Babur of British India? So it is Robert Clive. Very important question. Who is the first Governor General of India? Lord William Bentinck. Next question is, which Governor General introduced the doctrine of lapse? Very important doctrine of lapse. Who introduced this policy? It is Lord Dalhousie. Next question, which Governor General of India, of British India, sorry, introduced telegram and postal system in India? So this Governor General have introduced what? The telegram and postal system in India. Who is it? The Lord Dalhousie again. Next question is, who was the Governor General of India when Simon Commission visited in India? Right. So Simon Commission, the Simon, right? Simon go back ini slogan dilemma is Simon go back, right? So during this time you have to name who was the Governor General during this Simon Commission, right? When Simon Commission came to India. And normal Simon Commission, why it was rejected by the Indian, right? Because it did not have any Indian member. That's why it was rejected. As a result, people have protested it to go back. So it was Lord Irene. So during this time, the Governor General was Lord Irene. Next question. Who was the Governor General of India when Rowlatt Act was passed in 1919? It is Lord Chelmsford. So this Rowlatt Act is also known as Black Act, right? So mo act ni according to mo during that time the Britishers could have arrested anyone without trial, right, for indefinite period. So they don't have to be those who got arrested don't have to be produced before the court. So that's why this act was also known as Black Act, Rowlatt Act. Next question is, name the Governor General of British India known as the father of local self-government. So this Governor General Lord Ripon. The answer is Lord Ripon. So he was known as the father of local self-government. Name the Governor General of India who introduced English education in India. Very important. So it was Lord William Bentinck. So he introduced English education in India. Next question is who was the Governor General of India during the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857? Or you also can call it Revolt of 1857, right? Revolt of 1857. First Indian War of Independence, right? So the Governor General during that time was Lord Canning. Next question is name the Governor General of India who abolished all restrictions on vernacular press and was also known as liberator of the press. That is Sir Charles Metcalfe. So this question we have already gone through in our previous videos also. Liberator of press in India. So it was who? Sir Charles Metcalfe. He was known as the liberator of press. Next question is name the governor of British India who is known as the maker of modern India. It is Lord Dalhousie. Next question. Name the Governor General of British India who introduced permanent settlement in Bengal. So it was Lord Cornwallis. Next question is which Governor General of British India? Okay, name the Governor General of British India who defeated Tipu Sultan in the Third Anglo-Mysore War. It is who? Lord Cornwallis. So he defeated Tipu Sultan. Next question is who was the Governor General of British India when Government of India Act 1935 was enforced? So more act যখন passing when this Government of India Act was passed in 1935 during that period who was the Governor General of British India? That is the question. So the answer is Lord Linlithgow. Next question is name the Governor General of British India who introduced the policy of subsidiary alliance to keep the Indian ruler in control. Answer is Lord Wellesley. Next question is who was the Governor General of British India when Indian National Congress was formed? So Indian National Congress before formed it was in 1885, right? So you have to name the Governor General during 1885 when is our when the Indian National Congress was formed. Is this Lord Dufferin? Next question: the partition of Bengal in India was implemented by given effect by whom? It is Lord Curzon, as we all know, right? Lord Curzon. During his period, partition of Bengal was announced. Next question is: with which Governor General did Gandhiji sign a pact to suspend the civil disobedience movement and take part in the Round Table Conference? It is Lord Irene. Next question. Indian railway and telegraph services were started during the reign of. So you have to name the Governor General, right? During whose period this Indian railway and telegraph services started. So it is Lord Dalhousie. Maybe it is because of this that Lord Dalhousie is also known as the father of Indian railway. Next question is who took keen interest in the construction of Viceregal Lodge in Simla and also became its first occupant in 1888. My answer it is Lord Dufferin. Next question is who was the target of an assassination attempt in Delhi conspiracy case headed by Rajbihari Bose in 1911? So during this attempt of assassination, who was the target? It was Lord Hardinge. He was the target. Next question is Rowlatt Act, which authorized the which authorized the government to detain people without trial for an indefinite period, was passed during the tenure, right? So this Rowlatt Act, which I have already told you in previous questions. So this Rowlatt Act was passed in 1919. It is also known as Black Act, right? So, as I have already told you, under this act, the government could detain the people without trial, right? Without producing them before the court for indefinite period. So this was passed during whose? So the answer is Lord Chelmsford. Next question is when Gandhiji was imprisoned for the first time in India, Governor General was. So who was when this Gandhiji was arrested for the first time in India. It was Lord Reading, right? So it was in 1922 when he was arrested for the first time, right, under sedition case because he wrote an article called Young Bengal. Sorry, Young India, not Young Bengal. It was Young India. Young India. So this is the newspaper, right? So he wrote three articles, right? Which was not liked by the British in India. So that's why under sedition case he was arrested and sentenced for 6 years. However, he served in the jail only for 2 years. Next question, who is the Viceroy of India during Quit India movement? So Quit India movement through Sabo Governor General, right? But who was the Viceroy? It is Lord Linlithgow. Next question. Who is the last Governor General of Free India? It is Raja Gopalachari. He was the last Governor General of Free India. After that, why? Because after that, this post of Governor General had been abolished. Right? That's why he was the last Governor General of Free India. Next question is who gave Gandhiji the title of Kesari Hind? So you have to name the Governor General who gave him this title. Sabrika, it was Lord Hardinge. Next question, British Governor General who prepared the first census of India. So very important, it was Lord Mayo. So he prepared the first census for India. Next question is who was the Viceroy of India at the time of foundation of Indian National Congress? So Motosang Saimaka, Lord Dufferin in 1885. Okay, the Governor who organized police force in India, okay, Lord Cornwallis. So, tingin bagay sung no, hain normal malapinay teba important questions history ni, general knowledge, general studies ni, history, geography, the political science no te teba important questions to have in hain bagay. So, and video gadal to me. See you in the next video. Thank you.